Yeah, dude, it's on! It's awesome!
Welcome to The Long Road with your host Parker and Logan. Enjoy the show.
Hello and welcome back, travelers, for the latest episode of The Long Road. So sometimes, man's got to take a break from the road. Can't be on it all the time. So today we're doing a special. I'm cooking breakfast. Now, there's one thing that I'm good at besides lying and looking pretty, and that's cooking breakfast.
That would be cool.
Nah, that would be cool. Oh! You know the first rule of making breakfast, get a good buzz going. So Logan's going to be making up some mimosas. I'm a Bloody Mary guy because I hate my life. I feel like everybody drinks Bloody Marys. That's sort of their thing. Yeah, so we'll get started. It should be good to go. Bacon cut and B-roll, bitches. Oh, gross. Oh, gross.
Did you touch it?
Nope, the grease just dripped right between the toes.
Ew.
Boys and girls never wear flip-flops in the kitchen. I always listen to Father John Misty when I cook breakfast. The good vibes of Father John Misty is what makes this breakfast not take you into the darkness forever and just for 20 minutes after you get done eating it for the best nap you've ever had.
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That's how you make a mimosa.
So I cook breakfast. I like to do it with a good Bloody Mary. Pretty easy. Ice. Glass. Bloody Mary mix. Go about 4-to-1 Bloody Mary mixed to vodka. Making a full glass. Let's see, that's probably close. Now in the restaurants, you'll see them usually come with a piece of celery to stir it. I, however, am more manly than that. I prefer to use this Jack Link's beef steak. Cheers. So here's the thing, guys. When you get ready to make breakfast, the most important ingredient when you're making biscuits, or in my case, my signature biscuit loaf dish, or really most of what I'm cooking today, is butter. Not margarine, stick butter. That's the key to the flavor. That's where it comes from. The butter. So this is Megan's and Parker's signature biscuit loaf. You guys saw me put the butter. Can't show you the other ingredients. Family secret. Actually, it's my secret. No family to it, really. So what we do is, instead of cutting out biscuits, is just take this whole big wad, and then I'll work it down to fill the pan. Oh, over here in the window, Logan's girlfriend, she's been trying real hard not to be on camera
Eating a
since we
popsicle.
started. But I got it. Boys and girls, I'm fixing to introduce you to a beautiful sight. Now behind this door is my love child in fetal form. She's coming along nice. A few more minutes, should be good to go. Piece of tear in my eye. It's so beautiful, man. Just keep a check on it based on what you see. Keep coming back to it and looking and and making sure that you don't burn it, because when you burn biscuits, they taste disgusting. There's no salvage in a burnt biscuit.
There's no salvage in a burnt biscuit.
You are so gross, huffing glue in the kitchen. Yeah, y'all saw that, Elmer's. She ain't even using the good Loctite kind. All right, so while we're in the kitchen, I just want to, product placement, I guess? This stuff right here is the best to cook with. Everglades seasoning, I use it instead of salt. It's kind of salty, kind of spicy. Like not hot spicy, but like it's like sagey. I don't know. Like I said, I cook, instead of using salt, I cook with it. It's going in our potatoes. It's gonna go in our gravy. That's how much I use it. I use it exclusively instead of salt because I don't need salt. Fuck salt. God damn, she's beautiful. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the Parker signature biscuit loaf.
Gravy time.
Well, technically, this is just a roux. Those of you who don't know, it's grease and flour. That's the key to the gravy. That's the base. I made gravy so thick one time, making it. My buddy Spanky, his girlfriend, is a grad student at Western. Made a breakfast one time when I was out there partying with him. Gravy was so thick, her roommate Jessica used the actual gravy as a roux for like the next week. She just kept leftovers in the fridge.
Is it egg time?
No, we got some time for the eggs. Joke's on you, that was a Jedi mind trick. Now when you cook in gravy, I'll share some tips with you guys. The longer you let the roux cook, the more flavor it's gonna have. Once again, the roux is just the flour and the grease. In this case, I'm making sausage gravy, so it's got sausage in it. So that's the key. I cook mine for a lot longer than most people do, just because I don't know. I make biscuit loaf and gravy from scratch. It's my two best things that I cook, so I take a lot of pride in the gravy that I make. I spent most of my adult life not thinking I was really great at anything until I started making breakfast one day. Now, I can sit here and tell you that my grandma taught me how to make it, and that's how I picked all this up. But the fact of the matter is I really just winged it the first time. I'd seen family making it. I knew what to look for. You know, not letting it scorch and things like that. But the life lesson here, no matter how old you are, no matter where you're at in life, there's something that you're going to be great at. And if you're not great at anything right now, it's just because you've not found it. All I'm saying, if you think you ain't got nothing to promote, or get to give to society, pick you up a pan or a pot, try to make you some gravy. Be surprised. I bought a lot of favors with this gravy while I was at Western. A lot of favors. Alright, add milk till I tell you to stop. Alright, stop. Steam, goddamn. Ow. Add milk.
Okay.
You won't want to eat tomorrow, I promise you that. Logan's eaten this before.
Yeah.
I will say,
It's better just to go to bed after this.
Oh,
this gravy right here will, honest to God, cure the worst of hangovers. I've brought people back from the brink of death by alcohol poisoning with this gravy.
It's true.
This is the Narcan of alcoholics right here. This brings them square out of it. Just look at this. Ugh.
it's beautiful.
I'll wait till you taste it. Alright guys, so that was Brenner from here at Logan's Girlfriend's Place. I believe we all have a pretty serious case of the itis right now. I need a nap so bad.
I need a heart transplant.
It's ridiculous. You know, You guys saw the gravy. I said man down. All right, we'll do this solo. I don't know if you guys saw the gravy. I put a butter knife in it and it stuck up. It was delicious. Oh, he's back from the dead. So introducing my new co-host, Zombie Logan. That's he's the new co-host, Zombie Logan.
He's a lot shorter.
But yeah, so like I said, sometimes traveling this long road we call life, you gotta slow down, take some time, enjoy the little things, like breakfast for dinner. Unless it's my breakfast, and you enjoy it for like while you're eating, and then wait for it to slowly drag you into the night. In Logan's case, probably we're fixing to head out to the hospital. He's having heart palpitations. I'm pretty sure there's some PVCs going on. I don't know if he's gonna make it. We'll try. I know CPR. It's a good thing. But that's it for us this week. Good luck, Godspeed, and try not to die.
This looks fine.
Yeah, I like it.
I've already changed shirts.
You're a lot uglier than I am.
I got greasy on my shirt.
I understand. I got gravy
I
in
use
my
some-
shirt. It's disgusting. Actually, it's roux. It's not even actual gravy. It's fucking half-ass gravy in my shirt. I don't.
That will happen.